Here at the home of Werrington Croatia. Kalovako, I think. Cevapi. Oh, not Cevapi, pork belly. Oh, fuck.
The first note of today is do not get dragged into this emotionally. Do not get into a fight. We are completely outnumbered. I cannot state that enough. Do not start. We cannot finish it. We cannot finish it. Now, we only have 2 subs today. Such is the nature of the beast. So, starting lineup today, Towel in goal. Everyone clap for Towel. Towel's not going to catch many, he's going to kick him, so we're going to be dealing with a lot of clearances today. James S. Hughes and right back, Ned and Turbo centre back, Sneesby left back, Norrie DM, Burjo right mid, Dale at the 10, Harley, Vuj left mid, Korn and Davo up front, Harley and myself on the bench to start off with. Boys, it's a fucking thick pitch out there. We need it. Yeah, the ball's got to move quicker than we can, otherwise we're going to get very tired very quickly, okay? It's fucking thick as shit. We got done last year, remember? We went 3-1 up in 15 minutes and then we got done 6-3 before we knew it. It'll be the exact same idea. Bro, you get that tired out there, it's fucked up. They cannot make the final at this point. Their whole objective will be, especially because they've sent us viral twice, that they fucking ruin our season here and today. Do not let that happen. Tao, is there anything you want to tell the team right now as the goalkeeper that you may need to precaution them on?
Defend the ball, and if you don't get it, take them out.
I'm on the bench to start off with, but very exciting stuff, dude. They've got the clubhouse over there. They have Cevapi, Croatian music, and like Croatian beverages. It's by far the coolest thing in the PNA. Like, I love it. And like even all the signage over there. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool, man. It's how you run a football club. To be honest, if I ever start my own one, this is something I look at to implement in terms of like the culture itself. That's why I've been saying every time we verse them, I really want to verse them here. So out of the 4 opportunities we've had this season to verse them, they've all been at Syntho or at Redbacks. So I'm very glad to be out here today, and I'm very keen to give you a Cevapi review after the game. But yeah, second round of round robin. All they want to do is knock us out. They can't win it. Oh, fuck. Can you give him that?
Yeah.
Go, run. His age. Jesus Christ. Come on, Redback! Anyway, we'll see you during the game.
Welcome back to Sunday League. A friendly reminder, we have a round robin system for our finals, not the traditional finals most of you will play. So our first week of results was this in our mini league. We had a 3-all draw. Mulgoa beat Werro 5-0. Essentially, we have to win this game. It's a do or die for this game. And then the week after, we have to go beat Mulgoa. But we move on in this game. We're trying to get things started early through Jacobo Davide Rige. And he gets the ball into the box to our very own Croatian Vuj, who's just going to spray it wide there. Unlucky Vujinho. Now, as I said earlier in the game, Talis isn't going to catch any, and we're sticking to that promise right there. Look at that. He wants nothing to do with it. He's going to palm it. He's not even moving his feet on the goal line there. He's just happy to palm it, and then he's just hoping everyone gets rid of it. So shout out to him. Now, Ollie, our goalkeeper, had a lag moment last week. They got a few 100,000 views, and this week the Werro goalkeeper has a lag moment there. Could have easily picked that up. I don't know why he didn't. He didn't want a bar of it, but we get a good view of our own Cafu, Chris Dale. Shout out to him, and this was his last game for the Redbacks, quite emotionally. Now, you're going to witness some pinballing football here. Pinballing football. Everyone having a swing in it. There's not even a touch of composure in this clip, except when it falls to, out of all men, centre-back Ned, who's going to go play it wide, and then the composure goes out the window when it falls to Turbo, who's going to deliver one of the all-time worm burners, and then the keeper comes out and does this. And people go, oh, you guys are like pretty shit. And I go, nah, like sometimes we're alright. And then I watch that stuff. I go, fuck, you're right. Anyway, Turbo thinks Werrington Croatia's taking him out here. But once we see on the replay, after James S. Hughes and our right back, who's also Croatian, deals with the ball here. Well done, James, my right back. Turbo definitely gets taken out by Sneeze there. And Sneeze doesn't apologise either. So, end of season drink up is coming soon. So I'm keen to see those two go at it. And shout out to the UBF boys for coming along today. They do have their own content to roll out from this game. Shout out to them, man. They were a pleasure to have. And here's me coming onto the field acting like I'm going to fucking do anything when it counts. So, yeah, there's that clip for you. Nonetheless, 15 minutes in, and you can't say the Werro boys don't watch the videos because they know straight away we like a bicycle for a thumbnail.
Hey, thumbnail!
Shout out to Virginio, but there's a reason he's got a Brazilian nickname, man. It's because he's not afraid to try that. I know his leg's not swinging right over his head there, but it's not far from it. Now we move on to the game. Norrie's going to get bodied for the second week in a row. Our very own Brexit midfielder. Norrie's born in London, man, and he gets bodied again. Something seriously fishy going on since he got back from Europe. I don't know what's been happening. Nonetheless, Ned with a great slide tackle here, and then he gets tackled, and we think, oh, the foul's called on Ned, or for Ned, I should say, but it was called on on Ned, and they get the ball into the box here, straight into the mixer. It finds its way onto the ground, and you can't really see it, but they've actually scored. I know. It's 1-0 to Werrington Croatia. We haven't conceded to them all year in our 2 games against them. We haven't conceded. And look at this, just get the ball into the mixer and it's fallen down, and all of a sudden Werrington Croatia are 1-0 up. And I'm shocked, man, because we have to win this game. It's very desperate measures. Nonetheless, I'm thinking, all right, let me get involved. So I'm going to get the ball here. I'm going to play a beautiful ball into Corn. Corn's going to get a bit of magic out. He's going to just show shoulders, blah, blah, blah. Ball's going to fall the Acabo de Virrigue. Look at that, man. The Spanish king. And he's just going to use his body in, out, he's going to give it to Corn here. Corn's going to get a ball into the mixer. Nothing's going to come of that one, so he's going to send this one out to space out of frustration. Shout out to you, Corn. The sheep will enjoy playing with that football. Nonetheless, we're getting another ball into the box here, and we are so lucky not to be 2-0 down. Look at this. Oh, he's rent-free. He's not paying any rent to anyone there. He's got a mortgage and he's positively gearing it. Seriously. Tao with a foot save there. Once again, doesn't want to use his hands. And if that went in, I wouldn't have been mad. Seriously, great hit of the ball. Now, number 99, he does a step over. He sends James back to Penrith and he gets bodied by Norrie. And clearly, to me, Norrie's not happy about getting bodied earlier, and this is what he's retaliated with. So there goes James back to Penrith on the M4, and then here comes Norrie going, yeah, I'll go with James too, but I'm going to take the ball with me. Great tackle, Norrie. Seriously, I'm very happy with that. 35 minutes in, there's a goal kick from Werrington Croatia. The ball goes up. It's going to fall to me of all people. You're probably thinking, oh, here we go. But no, I'm going to give it the Acabo de Virrigue. And as you know, the Spanish and Croatians, they have quite the rivalry in football, and we can see there Davo levelling it out on the Western Sydney front of Spain versus Croatia, and they're not happy about it. You can say fuck your Instagram and TikTok all you want, but as long as you follow and interact, I don't really care, brother. The engagement's really good at the moment. And that is Acabo de Virrigue to a T, isn't it? Just that calm composure, uses the body. And what's crazy about Davo, I mentioned it last week, he's not even left-footed. He's not left-footed at all. Now, here's H-Train. He's made his way onto the field in the first half. He appeared in the 80th minute last week, so he's here in the 30th minute. Shout out to H-Train. I get a ball into the mixer and Corn just blast that one over the bar. We could have gone 2-1 up very quickly there, but unfortunately we don't. Now, David gets the ball here, and if you had any hope of a young Acabo de Virrigue coming through the academy, it's not happening soon, because this guy's going to get a sack whack in on him. We've seen a lot of things this year, but not a sack whack, and there it is. But luckily, I think he just misses. Now, there's a shocking delivery of the ball from myself. Seriously, I'm very disappointed. But there's one man that's going to make up for it. It's Virginia. He looks up, he goes, yeah, there's Turbo. Turbo out in the left wing. I know. Turbo on the left wing. He's going to get the ball, and he's going to send it to the other sheep on the other side of the paddock. Turbs, a bit of composure wouldn't kill you, would it? Nonetheless, into the 42nd minute we go. Corn getting bodied there. Burjo's going to bring the ball down into the corner here, and he's looking for options. He's going to, what am I going to do? Who am I going to play it to? He actually loses the ball there. They fail to clear it. It's going to fall to me of all people. I'm going to send it up into the air, and this keeper fails to deal with it. And he's actually playing up front, but he clears it for the keeper there. I think what happened is the sun got in the keeper's eyes. Actually, it is what happened, but you'll hear it here. Shout out to H clearing it for the keeper, making sure it gets off his lines. And we're going to fast forward the play here because I want to show you something. Burjo into Davo. Now Davo with the back heel into corner. Unfortunately, he can't place it in the bottom corner, but by God does he come close. And into half-time we go. It's 1-1. We could have been 2-1 up, but it is 1-1. And let me know what you think Burjo's doing here, man. Look, I don't know what he's thinking, I don't think he's thinking. He gets handed a mic. Look where he tries to put it, and then he asks me for a drink of my water. What are you doing, Burjo? Anyway, into the halftime chat we go.
After about, I'd say the 30th minute, we clicked into gear. Beautiful goal from Davo. And we started from there. The goal came off just not getting rid of it early enough, and when we do get rid of it, we're fucking air swinging it, man. Just put your foot through that and fucking send it to the paddocks, man. Isaiah, if you want to conserve energy, your best chance is to look for long balls and switches. That's our best chance of getting anything on here. Moving the ball out wide, letting Dale, Davo, Corn run at them. They're so shaky.
So slow on the back line, boys, If you just put it behind, fucking...
In saying that, when we have those 5-10 minute stints of possession in their half, the back line needs to stay on the halfway line. I don't give a fuck who you are. Stay on that fucking halfway line. We are not conceding a counter-attacking goal.
Back line, just fucking deal with it, even if you're fucking just kicking it out. Don't fight us around with it. That's the problem.
Don't let this be our last competitive 45 of the Euro. Fuck me, man.
You're right in this, though. Who gives a fuck? You're at their home. Take it for what it is.
Now, into the second half, we trot and we prosper. I just wanted to let you all know we will be doing six-a-side this off-season, so if you could get in the comments and drop some challenges you'd like to see us attempt over the six-a-side season, and we'll do our best to succeed at them. Now, we move on into the half here, and we're 2 minutes in. Dale's going to get a throw-in into the box. They're going to go up for it, and H-Train actually earns a foul. I know H-Train of all people in the air. He earns a foul. Dale's going to get the ball into the mixer. We know the keeper's shaky, and he does spill it. James S. Hughes and unable to capitalise, and Turbo having a few cracks there. Turbs, don't do that when we're in Werrington, Croatia next time, please. Otherwise, that could be dangerous. Nonetheless, they're going to get the ball in behind here, and this number 9 does not quit, man. He's got a good touch on him. He's quick, but he just does not give up. But tell you who doesn't give up? Towel. That's who doesn't give up. My filling goalkeeper, Towel. But here's the Redbacks defence scrambling. We're failing to get rid of the ball. H-Train gets an opportunity here. Unfortunately, can't fulfill it. We lose our man in behind. There he goes. And my heart is about to sink. They get a goal, and they go 2-1 up. Or do they? We're saved by the offside flag and the whistle. I know. You're probably thinking, Falcon, you're a lucky man, and I can tell you right now I'm a very lucky man. I've got beautiful friends and family, and I eat good food. But yeah, you can see the ball gets in behind here, and let me know if I should go to Specsavers. I think it's offside, but I've showed people this, and they think it's onside. Nonetheless, this game was recorded 3 weeks ago. We cannot change this result. Now, Werrington Croatia are going to get a throw-in into the box here, and you're probably thinking, Falk, that's shocking defending here, but here comes Ned. He's going to turn his hands into the ball and his back. If that's called a handball, I'm not mad. Now, here's Flat telling me to get on the goalkeeper.
Falk's keeper.
Now, that doesn't come useful right now, but it will come useful later. It doesn't come useful right now. Why? Ben God's going to attempt a bicycle. Oh, seriously. That's 2 bicycle attempts in one game. You can say the Redbacks are shit, but you can't say we're not brave. Now, this is the first yellow card of the game. I know. In a spectacle that normally produces 5-6 yellow cards, that normally is just a regular foul, but this referee goes, no, fellas, I'm setting a tone here. None of your bullshit. I've watched your content. Now, they're going to get a ball into the box, and as we said, Tau's not going to use his hands. And as you can see here, he's going to kick it. Out of all things he could have done, he's going to kick it, and you'll hear me laugh. You'll see me laugh right now. I was cackling, and you're going to hear me laugh in a second on the replay. I could not believe it. This is the only man I know that would do it.
Oh my God.
Seriously, what a guy, man. What a guy. Greatest centre-back you could have asked for out of Russia, and one of the best filling goalkeepers we've ever had. Now, Berjo's trying to dink a little ball into the box here. It doesn't work out. And Ante in their midfield, he was quite the player. He knew how to get in behind. And this number 9, as I said earlier, doesn't quit, but my Vuginho does not quit, and neither does my Sneeze. Now, they're going to get a second opportunity here. Vu's not quitting, coming out with a slide tackle. They're number 9 dummies, and he hits it. This fella hits it true. He actually hits it on quite the Yaya Toure, Travella, Charisma type of finish, but unfortunately he can't get the cherries. But yeah, you'll see here, look at this little dummy from number 9. Actually, it's not a dummy, it comes off Turbo, and we're learning in real time together. It's a real pleasure to be learning with you all here. Now, Turbo's going to nick the ball here. He's quite the tackler, isn't he? Now, watch him. He's just going to float, and you probably ask, Falk, why do you call Dale Cafu? There you go. That's why you call him Cafu. Seriously, what a ball, man. I'm watching it back probably for the 6th, 7th time now. Look at that. And Davo knows. You can see Davo with his hands on his head there. He knows great opportunity. And Turbo, he knows better than anyone that with his head he can do better there. Now, Berjo's going to get the ball in behind. It's going to fall to Ben. Unfortunately, nothing comes of it. But this number 99, last time we played them, he copped it from all the boys. So he's on a point to prove. And my God, has he proven a bloody point. He's just gone through bloody 4 or 5 of the boys. His biggest mistake, he gave the ball away here to his left winger, who unfortunately just parries it across the goal. I reckon should have gone himself. Dare I say selfish for the content? Yeah. Now, Berjo gets a ball in behind here. Number 99 is going to have something else to say. And it's putting a shoulder on Korn. And down goes Korn straight away. For those watching, he's dislocated his shoulder. And shout out to Davor, their centre-back there, who immediately notices, puts his hand up, and immediately gets everyone's attention to the issue at hand. As you can see here, shoulder to shoulder, he could have been killed. Well, he basically was, if you're watching that there. Look at that. He's not well, is he? And yeah, it was dislocated, I can tell you that much. Vuginho, our right midfielder, who's also Croatian, he dislocates his shoulder quite often, so we're no strangers to dealing with it, but this was quite the dislocation. As you can see, there's many men gathered around here, and not one solution has come to fruition. Look, we've even got supporters on the field, but in comes Ben's missus, who's a qualified nurse, to save the day and figure this all out for us. Shout out to Rebecca. She watches our videos. And there goes Ben with Gleno and Callum McKay, a former Redbacks fame. He got his jersey torn last year and he never played since. As you can see, he's in an Essentials hoodie at Werrington, Croatia. So now, you probably never thought I'd say this, but I genuinely think we've seen an alien at our game. I genuinely think we've seen an alien sighting at our game, and I reckon this is going to go on TikTok for alien sightings in places you didn't expect them. Look at this. Look at this creature in the background you're about to see. Seriously, scared the fuck out of me. Shout out to Towel. He took Harley's sunglasses because Harley had to use his shirt for Ben Sling, so Harley wasn't going to play again because he had no jersey. So, yeah, Towel took his sunnies. Nonetheless, Dale's going to get a free kick here. He gets the ball into the box. He puts it straight on the goalkeeper's head. Turbo challenges. That's going to set the precedent for what's to come. As you recall earlier, Flat was telling me to get on the goalkeeper, so that's what I'm about to do. But don't watch me, please. Please do not watch me. Watch the man called Turbo, who's about to rise like a falcon himself. And look at that man for a towering header from our centre-back. There's nothing more you can ask for. And the referee blows his whistle here because one of the players is blowing up. And we all shit ourselves. Look at us in the background. We all thought the goal got disallowed, but thank God it didn't. It was a yellow card for dissent. But yeah, as you can see here, look how high he is, man. That is insane for his height. What a goal. That is exactly what you want out of your centre-backs, isn't it? Just that towering bullshit where they just come flying in with a big noggin and bang, in it goes. Nonetheless, Werrington are going to press for a goal here. Norrie with a collateral damage, himself and their midfielder. I play a 1-2 with Dale, and I'm on my mosey way through, almost like the Emu game, and the keeper spilt it, but I wasn't looking at the ball, to be completely honest with you. Now, Jacobo David Rodriguez is going to get smacked here, and as we said earlier, there is an alien in the background. We're going to get another look at it. Shout out Tower with one of the all-time teapot stances. As you can see there, Davo on the ground. Davo gets hammered there, if we're to be honest with each other. I like to be honest with you, and I hope you're honest with me. Davo gets hammered, and Davo knows no better than to time waste. Such is the Spanish way. And we're into the 90th minute here. Dale's going to take a bomb of a free kick. Unfortunately, not on target, and that's going to take us into full time for a famous 2-1 win away at Werrington, Croatia.
Do you like my little leaf?
Yeah, no one came up to me, but I knew I did something good. Wait, Tabs, did you like my little fucking let it go through? Off your head, eh? Fucking open my legs up.
Fuck, that was good.
That's the great escape.
Yeah.
Fuck me, bro.
It was good. Like, it was pretty 50-50.
Shouldn't have.
Double weapon.
Oh, no, another injury.
I didn't even barely touch it.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Round of applause for the best goalkeeping performance since Ollie left. Well done, a round of applause for Turbo for getting us out of the fucking mud with that header, man. What a reliable fucking skull. Alright, boys. That leaves us with one game with everything to play. No matter what, hey, listen, if we beat Moldova next week, we go through. No matter what happens elsewhere. Unless Emu have beaten Moldova today, which is very unlikely. So, we got to fucking, whatever happened today, fuck it off. I don't care about it. Don't worry about it. It was shit. We managed to get ourselves out of the shit. That's all that matters. Next week is basically our grand final. Because if we can beat them, they basically went through undefeated. I'll be a pretty happy man. Those boys got a result out of them. Not last week, a few weeks ago. Got 2-2 against them, so we can definitely get them. So I don't normally do these, but fuck, I've got a man of the match, and he is Croatian. Shout out to Vuj, man. Yeah, fuck me, what a game, bro. What a game.
That was brilliant, dude.
Cut off so many through balls.
Yeah.
Training on Thursday. We just play red ass. And then might even go Lapo, and then we'll get ready for Thursday.
Hey, there we go. Rest in peace, Ben Corn. Somebody got all the ambulance. I think it's enough for me.
Right, shut up. Oh yeah, besides that, oh yeah, big shout out to the UBF boys for coming today.
Yeah, thanks boys, good on you. Thanks boys.
Anyway, you can all fuck off, we can all go home, have a beer.
It may be poison.
Yeah.
Actually see Turbo's goal.
Here at the home of Werrington Croatia, full-time 2-1 win. Kalovako, I think. Chavapi. Oh, not Chavapi, pork belly. Oh, fuck. 2-1 win. Me with abs from UBF. What do you think of your game, man?
Honestly, more entertaining than anything I've seen in Australian football in the recent times. So fucking, I'll give you credit to that. Thomas, come here, mate.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Come here, mate.
What do you think, man?
Performance, from a coaching standpoint, fucking tops.
Yeah.
I expected a bit more. But then I realised the post-match meals.
What do people expect anything? It's just, you know, what people expect anything.
Mate, can I ask you a question? H fascinates me. He's got the unpolarised glasses on.
Zoom in on H over there.
It's a bit of... Why is he shirtless for?
Oh, you don't wear shirts. You don't like them. You don't like the way they feel.
Thank you. Do appreciate it, mate.
Legend, brother. Seriously. How's my culture's food training?
It's the fucking best, bro. I'm Italian, so I know carbs. I know carbs well. This is the best of the carbs that you'll get me.
Just to clarify, that is a light colour nuts. I'm going.
2-1 win. Down here at Werro. They have the clubhouse there. All the boys are over there having a beer. Grandstand. They got dugouts, which is awesome. The only problem with this ground, like you have the advertising boards over there. You fucking have sheep if you need it. I don't know what you need sheep for, but you need them. The only problem with this ground, see how it floods. So they've played like 2 or 3 games here all year, which is insane. But yeah, man, it's cool. Croatian music's playing. They have delicacies from their country. They have beverages from their country. I think that's just such a beautiful thing. It's what Australia's all about, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna give. Speaking of beverages from their country, Calavaco. I'll give it a run. Fuck, it goes down well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I reckon I had 100 of these in a week in Split in 2022 when I went to Ultra. But yeah, shout out the Beach Hostel. What a great place that was to stay. But yeah, shout out to them. Half of them go for Hajduk Split and half of them go for Dinamo Zagreb. I go for Rakia, I think. No, that's the drink. Rijeka. I go for Rijeka, where Denny Uric used to play, I think. But yeah, yeah, famous 2-1 win, and we got Moldova next week. It's do or die. Like fuck. I just want to beat them. Obviously, I want to beat them. Fuck them. But the main reason I want to beat them is if we get a final against Werrington Croatia at the Syntho in Nepean, I reckon we might shut that place down, man. I reckon the Kmart car park might be fucking full of flares. So, anyway, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the boys in the dugout, man. Doing a great job over there.